My name is Lone Star Icelips, and welcome back to the playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Last time, well, earlier on, I did a little sort of level up, and I got everybody's level 2 limit break unlocked, apart from Ares, who has been kidnapped by the Turks. I think the commander in chief is Tzing. He's basically the guy in charge. He has her at the Shinra headquarters, and now Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett are hell bent on getting Ares back. So let's continue on from where we left off. We left off at Ares' mum's house. We need to go through Wall Market to get to the Shinra building. It's going to be difficult enough, I think, but we'll see how we get on. As I say, everybody here full health, because basically you get a free room every time you go into Ares' mum's house. So basically everybody has a level 2 limit break. Clouds is a blade beam, water kick for Tifa, and grenade bomb for Barrett. So it's going to help quite a lot in the Shinra building. So we'll just see how we get on here. So kill all this thing here. Yes, yes, yes. Death, death, death. And as you can see, with a level 2 limit break, it takes longer for the limit gauge to actually max out for your limit attack. But that's just pretty much obvious anyway. Anyway, so we've got about 18,000 or so gil, which is a decent amount at this part of the game. But obviously, you need to have a large amount than that to get further on. But as I say, we're back at Wall Market. The scene of which, of course, Cloud in the previous episodes was a woman. Hey, it's you. Sorry, but I already heard about you. In addition to dressing like a woman, it seems you like to smash and grind things. When you let culture customers in, got it? Then you'd better leave. You can actually talk to the other people. Oh, no, you can't. Hold on. I thought you could. No. Well. I never believed that Sector 7 would ever come down. It's all dusty ever since the sky came down. I'll have to start over. Aww. And this guy has all the material that you have at the minute, which kind of sucks, obviously. That was scary. Talk to these two guys here. It says, is this pile of trash getting bigger? Yeah, I think so. A lot of things came falling down when that Sector 7 pillar fell. Right, you're right. The owner of the weapons shop scavenged all the stuff when it came falling down. Oh, was that why? He seems pretty suspicious these days. Oh, you mean he went out to the Playthru cross section next to the Dawn's mansion, right? Oh, you know? I wonder what he's doing. Yeah, it gives me the chills. Right. You want to see something awesome? Follow me. Don't need to follow them just yet, because there's a few wee things you can get. They're not important, but it's just like a little just a few wee extra things here. What? Oh, there they are. So it's a Phoenix Down, and this bit here. Hey, you're not them. You're. Please help me. Help him or leave him. I will help him. Thanks. You know what? After you left, some Shinra guys forced themselves in here saying someone leaked information and we're good for nothings. They took Dawn somewhere and that's it. I'm still here. Oops, they're here again. I'm out of here. See ya. Well, I say good riddance to Don Corneo. Right, so that's that. Basically, the place where I bought the mithril armlets, the weapons shop here. Just basically go into there and talk to the guy again. I don't think there's anything new to buy, but we'll certainly take a little look. Yeah, that's happy enough. Yep. You're going up to the plate. You better have batteries. You're going to sell me something you just found. Hey, you knew? I repaired them, so it's alright. Why do you need batteries to climb up to the plate? You find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? Alright, I'll take them. Receive batteries. So yeah, the batteries are obviously important to get to the next part. So here we go. Follow the kids. Yeah, I don't know what... I've never known what that actually is or what it actually means. I don't know if it's AVERLS or if it's AVERIS, because I thought it was Avarice, but maybe not, I don't know. Everyone climbed up this wire. It looks scary. Oh. Can we climb it? Yeah, it leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb the wire. There's no way we can do this. You know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look. What's that look like? Just a normal wire. Oh yeah, well to me it looks like a golden shiny wire of hope. You're right. This is the only way to save Ares. Okay, that was a bad analogy, but Barrett, I understand how you feel. Let's go. Same thing. No mercy and don't really know what else. That might say bone. I'm not sure. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad told me that it's the Shinra's doing. I would say you have to blame Shinra for the common cold, I would say. Oh. I always get that bit. There we go. Maybe if I put a battery in, the propeller might work. I guess we'll just have to believe the shopkeeper. So these are pretty much automatic. This takes an age, so I'm just going to speed this a little bit up here. Because the propeller just moves, and then finally grinds to a halt, and that's it. And of course now I can't do anything. There we go, much better. So basically you're following the path of these batteries. And that's it. Right, so basically you can jump on that bar, or you can do this little bit here. And that gets you a lovely ether, which is cool. Now this bit here, I am horrendously abysmal at. So if this takes a couple of goes, I apologise, but hopefully I can get it first. Yes! Fantastic. Haven't lost my touch. That literally, the first time I played that, took me about 50 goes. I nearly threw my controller out the window. I was absolutely raging. But you know, obviously you've seen how it's done now, so there shouldn't be any excuses. I always thought this bit was cool, you know, with the helicopter going past and the biggest building in the world, which was the Shinra building, and Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa are at the very foot of it, just ready to, yeah, get stuck. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. I love the nods that Tifa and Barrett do. I think that's awesome. I think that really is brilliant. You ought to know this building really well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special and not easy to get even for employees. Must be where they took Ares. The security's pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second, you're not thinking of just going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt, and that's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be another way. If we keep wasting time like this, Ares will... I know that, but if we get caught here, Cloud, what should we do? Let's bust in, or let's sneak in quietly. We'll sneak in quietly. I've always went in quietly, so yeah. See, let's be careful and find a different route. I think I once changed it. I'm just going to save it here because I don't want the broadcast to randomly stop on me again. Why is Tifa hurt? Oh, right, yeah, I remember now. It was the house falling on. Yeah, so I've busted in before, but there's no real point, really. I'm happy enough to do this. I will do it normal time instead of ×3. I'll just let you get seeing this cool stuff. Well, I've got to of all of it. Oh, I can't even keep up with this. Might not do it I might not do it normal time. I'll just do it ×3, I think, because it does take a wee while. And it is actually the funnier way to do it, and it is the way that I think that the game wants you to do. Don't know why the hell we gotta climb, because we don't want to start a commotion until we've saved Ares, if that's possible. Knock it off, you're giving me the creeps. So even you will fight for someone else? Guess I figured you wrong. Who cares what you figured? I'm just saying maybe I was wrong. What's that supposed to mean, Tifa? I think there's a bit I missed there, actually. How much farther do these stairs go on? Why don't you ask them? Good answer, actually, I like that. It's not one of those endless stairways or something, is it? Of course not. Right. Couldn't be that. Are we there yet? Not yet. There yet? You'd hurt that thing, wouldn't you? I said not yet. Yo. Look, don't even ask. We're way from the top, okay? I think that's roughly what was supposed to be said, but there you go. I just grabbed the... I think it was an elixir I grabbed, actually, rather than an ether. Didn't get checking it. Damn, man, I've had it. I'm going back. It'll take just as long to go down as it did to go up. Come on, Barrett, pull it together. Yeah, well, all I know is I'm only flesh and blood, except for this arm of mine. Don't treat me like I'm some ex-soldier or something. What about me? I'm human too. Oh, do what you want, I'm going on. Yeah, Barrett, you go first. What are you, ignorant? I didn't mean that. Alright, alright. Cloud, you going ahead too? Yo, what floor is this? I stopped counting. Why they gotta build these buildings so damn tall? That's Shinra. They're just no damn good. Nearly there, folks. Man, I'm beat. Marlene, Daddy wanted to see your face one more time. Would you stop acting like a retard and climb? You can't really say that in this day and age. It's just a bit more. Maybe. I suppose that was like the 90s humour back then. This is it here. This is the last bit. Yeah, it's not that bad. Finally made it. Never want to see no more stairs the rest of my life. I'm beat. But here we are. We better get ready. Destroy the intruders. I don't think there's anything worth stealing, but I'll just take a check anyway. I know that there's two things I want to grab here. There are two things I want to grab from. Is it the tranquilizer? I thought it was. It's alright. One is a really cool sword for Cloud that is. I think you get that even beyond Calm. I think the first little town after Midgar finishes. I can't remember the name of the sword, but is it the Hard Edge? No, I don't think it's. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. And the other one is the Carbon Bangle, which is a far better armor than what you have at the minute. So I want to grab that from two different enemies. Normally, physical attacks miss those blue guys that come after the red ones, but not today, which I'm very thankful about. So what's this? Received key item, key card 60. So that's actually pretty cool. Key card 60 is fine. Hey Cloud, we came this far and you're thinking of going back down to the first floor? Yeah. No time for that now. Stop messing around, boy. So, this is the way I actually play it. I go back down to the ground floor because there is a few wee things that you can actually grab. This being the first one. I still got this. Right, not that one obviously, but so this is the ground floor of the Shinra building. Some cool trucks and bikes and what have yous. Let's just see. Oh. I don't think there's anything worth stealing off them either. Yeah. You know, obviously, as you progress, because you know, massive difference between these soldiers here and the soldiers at the very start of the game at the Sector 8 macro reactor. One hit and they're dead. It takes the entire party to kill these ones. I'm just going to switch the all from Cloud to Tifa here, just to oh, come on. Bloody control won't work. Just to keep everything sort of running over smoothly with the health points and things like that. So let me see, where am I? Alright, that's me. So in here. Honey, would you buy me that car? But baby, it's way too expensive. What did you say? Hey, wait for me. Oh. Please take all the purchases to the register. For crying out hell's teeth. There we go. Welcome. Our special today is, yeah, take the money. I don't want your money. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. We just want back what your boss stole from us. Avalanche? We ain't gonna hurt you. We might even pay you if you help us. Oh, okay. Well. Potion, Phoenix. Eye drop, might as well just grab 10 of them. No, there's no point in grabbing tents. You get tents left, right, and centre later on. Thank you and come again. Forget I said that. You can't actually unlock these later on. And this is like a little can't skip it. This is like a little mini. It's almost like a semi-secret little movie within the game that nobody really properly talks about or knows about. It's just like a little random thing. Just thought I'd stick it on anyway. I don't think there's not really much point in putting it there, but I stuck it on anyway. I'm also trying to grab the hold of the Turtles Paradise number 2 flyer. It's actually in the Shinra building. I can't remember if it's at the ground floor, because I've got a sneaking suspicion it's towards the ground floor, or it could be near where you get the best weapon for a character you get later on in the game. As I say, it has been a year since I've played this, so here we go. So I don't want to have to run back in and get this later on. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Yeah, I swear it's up around here. Turtles Paradise. Why did it not do that? The first one was the slogan. Why did it not do that? Turtles Paradise newsletter number 2. The end of another hard day. Wouldn't you like to sit back with a tall cool one? You can at the Turtles Paradise. Stop in today. There's nothing like a smooth one after work. No. And again, more guys to kill. Fair bit of damage there, actually. That's a barrack you get stuck into. And done. Good stuff. So instead of using those little elevators here, or the lifts, you're better using these ones here. These are the executive lifts, and you just go in and just get stuck in, obviously. So we're heading to the 60th floor. This is it. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I hope Ares is alright. And the guard's just dozing off there, not doing his job right. Fire him. Fire his ass. And there we are. So this is the 60th floor. Look at all them guards running around. Cloud, you go on ahead, signal us when it's safe to move. This is actually a little sort of mini puzzle thing. It's like really the first one that you get, basically the entire game. I'm just gonna wait here, make sure the coast is completely clear. You just hit X to signal the others, which is fine. So that's easy enough. As you can see, these other guys actually run. So it's better to wait until you get them. Yeah, like, oh shit. Like that, basically. And then, oh for goodness sake, I've lost the bloody thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for them to be on the far left hand side of their little patrol route. Which is coming up now. And then that's it. Then it's the same thing, just wait until they're the far right and then the far left, and then that's it, simply done. Just about got that through. There we go. Okay, we're gonna rock. Remember, we're here to save Ares. Hell, I know that. Just want to check the materia and things like that before we go any further. Yeah, that's fine. So, basically, you can't go. You're not supposed to go any further than the key card you actually have. So, for some reason, this door is broken. So, get talking to this guy here. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? Where's Ares? How do you know that name? You must be Ares. You mean that stupid kid, the receptionist? I was starting to worry about her too. And so another rival appears on the scene, eh? You mean she's not, it's someone else? So talk to him again. Keep quiet. Oh, I see. So you must be that, what you call it, Shinra Inc. Repair Division. You know, this building looks like it's starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look on the other floors too. Here, take this. Keycard level 62. So that's basically it. You don't need to talk to anybody else. There's nobody there of any importance. They don't give you items or anything like that. Don't worry about that. This is temperamental. I actually hate this bit of the game because half the time it doesn't work right. Heart, how do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I am the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. Right. So this is the mayor, Domino. Huh. And who might you be? You must be all those, Me, I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Inc. My only real job was watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Huh. You want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Get it on the first try, and I'll even throw in a special item. So basically, did you speak with the mayor? What, a password? Oh, I get it. He's got way too much time on his hands, but you can't really blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Forget it, because he basically charges you thousands and thousands a gil. I see, then I guess that's that. Good luck finding it on your own. If you decide you want help, I'll just be right over here, ready to tell you any time. So basically what you do is, you press the Shinra Inc. Scientific Research Library. And so you just go across. So the Genova project sounds very sciencey. Data on experimental animals living near Midgar. It sounds sciencey. File on Dr. Gas, biologist. That's definitely sciencey. The ancients in history. That doesn't sound as sciencey. So basically, what you have to do is you have to try and work out in all of the documents in each of the rooms which ones don't suit the actual panel on the door. So this is supposed to be science. This is more history. It's the number 14 beside it, so you have to count 14 letters in the ancients in history to get the first letter, or one of the letters, of the password. So 14 is, let's see, 3, 6, 9. N, is it? No, H. So the first number, first letter is H. Let me just check that. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, H. Reactor construction chart. And final evolutionary stages in land dwelling. Okay, right. So this is the Shinra Inc. Urban Development Research Library, which is problems with plate construction in Midgar, unlikely. New plans for urban planning, unlikely. Midgar city maps sectors 0 to 4. Biological characteristics of the ancients. So we've got H and we've got B. An illustrated guide to city planning and Midgar city map 5 to 8. So let me just check that. The ancients, so THEANCEENT. Yeah, there's H. Why is it H? Shouldn't be H. Huh, anyway. Right, so B and H. This one is, if I can press it, Peace Preservation, Weapon Development Research. So anything to do with weapons. Plan for new land weapons. Materia production and its military uses. Heidegger's Shinra Peacekeeping Law. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. Economic report, anti-Shinra activities. Modern history of Midgar Space Program, Volume 1. So basically the space program. So modern is 6, history is 7, that's 13. Of is 15 and M is 16. So it's interesting to try and find out. Shinra Inc. Space Development Research, so it's 2 B's and an H. Oh, what was that? Sorry, that was the space program, wasn't it? So I'm just overly thinking. Space, yep, space development. So diminishing Mako energy and planet movements. Modern history of Midgar Space Program Volume 2. Breakdown of soldier member class. Results of failed space mission. So it's another B, so 3 B's, that can't be right. No, 2 B's, sorry, 2 B's, an M and an H. So that one there mustn't be correct. The ancients, so that's 8, that's 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I know what it is. That still doesn't look right. Yeah, I think it's a reactor construction chart actually. Yeah. So I think the actual word you're looking for is bomb. I'll try that first. Here we go. So here goes bomb. Got it. And then tell me. Here we go. Yeah, I'm awesome. Bomb. Gotta love the sound of that bomb. I'm so angry. I'm like a walking time bomb waiting to explode. Huh. Well, okay. Here, take it. Key card 65, which is fantastic. Never thought I'd get it on the first try. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Elemental materia. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. That's why I was a little rough on you all just now. Now I go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to teach them. So, elemental materia is... it's okay. It's not what I would call great. I think it's better with added cut rather than elemental. But I've got it equipped with Cloud now anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is actually another little puzzle. And an awful lot of people get completely and utterly scundered with this. Basically, you have a chance of getting 3 items. Mostly people can only either get 1 or 2, but I'm going to show you how to get the 3 here. So basically, if you have the coupons, right. So all the doors now are locked. You can unlock up to 3 doors, and that's it. So this is the first one. The second one. That's coupon A. An air duct. Climb in and look around. Whew, didn't think I was going to be able to move up there, for goodness sake. Coupon B. That's the third and final door you can unlock. And coupon C. Climbing and looking around the air duct. And basically all I can do now is basically this. Back to the original spot. So that's the three items. So whatever you do, do not hit all clear. Hit coupon and exchange because it'll take you right from the back to the beginning with all clear. So you get the 3 things. There's star pendant, 4 slots, and all materia. Please use caution. Once you have exchanged coupons for items, you may not select all clear. So yeah, exchange coupon. Yeah. Coupon exchange complete. Star pendant, 4 slot, and all materia. So basically now, yeah, why not? Have it like that. So 4 slot is it's basically a different armor. It's not as obviously it's got more slots, but because it's called 4 slots, it hasn't got as high a defense. So I don't really bother using it, but I do use the star pendant because, as you can see, it protects against poison, and you're going to need that very much so later on. So here we go. Straight back up again. So this is level 64. Talking to a few people. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of my love handles. If you get tired, you can rest up in the next room. I'm headed to building security, so stamina is very important to me. You must be a visitor. Feel free to use any open machine. The only thing I will say right now is to nothing. Didn't work. Sir, what are you doing? No violence here, please. So basically, buying on it, I buying on it 3 times just to be on the safe side, because you come back here very much later on in the game. So, buying on it 3 times, that should be enough. You can go through the lockers up here. They have a few wee bits and pieces. What is this? A megaphone? Hang on to this, won't do any good. So basically that's a weapon for a character you haven't met yet in the game. So what you can do here is, it's a little thing. I'm just going to put this into ×3 actually. Should I try it? This is stupid. I go for it. So ×3. Just a bit longer. Just a bit longer. I'm not sure what this actually does. Just a bit longer. I think I feel a little lighter. Maybe just a bit. I don't know what that does. I really haven't a clue. But it's just... yeah. It's just one of those things. So I've rested up. I'm going to save my game here, but I'm going to keep going for another wee while anyway. So I've went from level 17 to still level 17. Great. So level 64 turns into level 65. This is another little puzzle. This is actually quite cool. The only problem I don't like about it is the intermittent battles. But I refuse to turn the battles off because this is how the game is. So I don't turn them off on the port. But here we go. So receive key item Midgar parts. Go into this lovely room here. That's all lights up. A model of Midgar, a city born from the Earth's Mako. Some parts are missing. Insert the Midgar parts. So basically, any dark parts you see there, you have to use with the model. And it sounds like something opened up. All the chests open up opposite. So basically, what opens up in one room, or what is used in one room, opens up another in a different room. So basically like that. A model of blah blah blah. Insert the Midgar parts. There's 2. Midgar parts. Should have got into a fight by now. That one there doesn't work. I think that's supposed to be Sector 7. I'm not too sure, but that one there has never actually had anything in it. So obviously there's 2 more to get. Alright, here we go. Here's the fights now. I don't think he has anything of value either. Stole Echo. I've never used an Echo screen. Again, I'm not one of those people that uses all the items to see what all they do. It's just I just either use physical attacks, especially limit breaks, or I use high powered magic like Ultima and Contain. But you get them get them later on. So this is the another Midgard part. Insert. One more. It's not that chest there, but it's this one. Received key item. I think this is actually a shorter one. Probably get into a fight anyway, it doesn't really matter. A model of Midgard, a city born from the Earth's Mako. Some parts are missing. Insert the mid parts. Sounds like something opened up. And that's key item, key card 66. So this is basically the hub of everything. What the hell is he doing? Phew, why is he doing? Okay, bit random. So just to get talking to every. I'm so sick of carrying all these files, but I get to meet lots of guys. I guess that's the benefit of being a secretary. Right, that's a bit sexist. Just saying. Maybe let's just sort that out. Oh dear. Is it just me or does it come from some smell? There's some sort of stench coming from somewhere. Hey, when you're in the bathroom, do you ever hear whispers coming from somewhere? They're having another executive meeting. I wonder if it's about that plate incident. It gives me the feeling that I am alive. The feeling of moving this world just with my hands. Come on, we're building the future of Mako. I really wouldn't go that far. Oh, that's what it's for. Hold it in. Okay, so you can't go into the main meeting room there. So first the toilet. And climb up. Didn't even wash his hands. It's disgusting. Oh, I always did that bit bloody wrong. Flush again, and then climb. You don't actually need to flush it every time. You can't just go straight up. Of course. So, this is the meeting with President Shinra and his executive cabinet. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. Jesus. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... We're not rebuilding. What an arsehole. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is and restarting the Neo Midgard plan. Then the Ancients. The Promised Land will soon be ours. I want to raise the macro rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la, and please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Inc. even more. Haha. After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche. That dirty plumhead. Or where's that effect? Who the hell's this guy? Hojo. How's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Elfana. But for now, the difference is 18%. Elfana was... of course, the woman in the flashback of Elmira. That's basically Ares' adoptive mother. But she was at the train station as she died. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime. Or in the lifetime of the specimen too, for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's what I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. That concludes our meeting. Something stinks. They were talking about Ares, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. Okay, so that was easy enough. I have one more flesh. And not even gonna wash his hands. Dirty pleb. How the hell can he live with himself? Good grief. Oh, there's Hojo. Let's see. Hojo, huh? Oh, now that's interesting. The doors actually stayed open with him. I wonder why that is. Huh. And that door stayed open too. Interesting. I remember him. That Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? This is the first time I've actually ever seen him. So, that's what he looks like. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yes, fantastic. So this is the one of two things I want to steal. This is going to take an absolute age. I'm going to put it into ×3 because I couldn't stick that. It is going to take a while, unfortunately. And they're going to kill her, which is just great. Stole Hard Age, that's what I wanted. So you're going to see, this is the first time you're going to see Tifa's limit break. Oh, you're not, for crying out loud, I don't believe that. You cheating son of a bitch. Cheating son of a bitch. Right, so Cloud gets a far better weapon now. Far better weapon. Can't believe that about Tifa's limit break. So we're going to equip and Hard Edge. That's nearly double the damage basically done. A few extra slots for the for materia as well. Basically what I do now is I'm just going to stay up here for a second or two and hopefully grab the hold of one other enemy. I'm just going to ×3 here. Oh shit. That's not really that important, but just in around here. Come on. Please. Yes, great stuff. This is the guy I want as well. Carbon Bangle straight off. Excellent. So I'm just going to ×3 this fight here. Obviously I need to get this a few more times anyway. So Cloud now has the Carbon Bangle. Obviously a massive increase in defense and also an extra slot for materia as well. So I'm hoping that the guys... Yes! Brilliant. Couldn't steal anything. Oh, we're going to be here all day. Stole Carbon Bangle. Stole Carbon Bangle. Fantastic. Oh, and the gold. So carbon bangles left, right, center, which is great. Oh, and since and since there's Aries, I'll see if I can get one more. I'll get two more actually, just to be on the safe side, just in case. So here we go. Oh come on. Well, I don't need another sword, so I can just attack these guys left, right, and center, which is fine. See if I can see a better model of Cloud's sword here. It's like a blunted on the top, so there is a bit of a difference with it. I'll just go times 3 again, just get this out of the way. Oh well. You were going to see Barrett's grenade bomb there, but apparently not. Couldn't steal everything. Couldn't steal everything. So this is Barrett's grenade bomb. He needs to have a far better weapon on a higher level to do any damage, any significant damage with that. And we'll just get one more carbon bangle, be on the safe side. Okay, I'm gonna get close. Come on. The times 3 actually helps an awful lot, actually. A great deal more than what I thought it would, because some of the game, obviously, you do have to keep getting into fights and keep getting attacked and things like that. Steal. Steal. Come on. Right, carbon bank, and then so I'm not gonna mess up this time. Hit. 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 And easy. It's as easy as that. So that's actually pretty cool. So everybody now has better... Cloud has a better weapon, everybody has better armor, and everybody now has got full health. So back into the game now. So here we go. Let's see, the specimen Hojo asked me for is... There's Hojo. Something unerringly eerie about this guy, isn't there? Let's have a wee look. Hang on a second, guys, just 2 seconds. Oh, sorry about that. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it up to the level, or raise it up a level. Can't speak English. My precious specimen. My precious specimen. My goodness, that's even worse. Sorry guys, I've just got 2 seconds. precious specimen. Precious specimen. Freaking hell. Precious specimen. Freaking hell. Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Eerily purple glowing Genova. Right. It's a bit strange. Oh. Cloud has got super hearing only dogs can hear. And bats. Genova's, Sephiroth's, so they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving, still alive. Where's its bloomin' head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Let me just double check the materia here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much okay. So that looks like a weird sort of tiger, lion, dog thing. So what's this? Poison materia. So we'll give that to Cloud. So what does poison materia do? Obviously it causes poison magic on everybody. It works especially well on anything organic, so humans, animals, things like that. I'm just going to save it now. I think I will go a wee bit further on, but not too far than this, and then I'm going to have to stop it for today. So let's have a go. Ares. Ares, oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Ares back. Outsiders. You should have noticed earlier, you. There's so many frivolous things in this world. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it, huh? Oh, that's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now, bring in the specimen. Well, I would say Ares is now going to become lunch. Definitely lunch. Cloud, help. What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. What? Animal? That's terrible. Ares is a human being. You're gonna pay. Barrett, can't you do anything? Alright, step back. Stop. What are you... Oh, my precious specimens. Said it right for a change. Hey! Now's our chance to get Ares. Thanks, Cloud. Cloud, what's wrong? The elevator is moving. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen. He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Ares. Somebody take Ares somewhere safe. Tifa, I'm counting on you. Barrett, take care of her. Because Tifa has the cure materia, I'm going to say to Barrett to take care of her. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13, a name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. I think I'll stick with Red 13. Wink wink. Come on. there, as you can see, everybody is now poisoned apart from Cloud, who has the Star Pendant equipped. Let's just use this. See how good everybody is with attacking. 28, oh dear. 28 and 43. Right, okay. Just keep attacking. I think between Red 13 and Cloud, they're going to do the most damage. Those wee things actually regenerate, so there's no point in actually attacking them whatsoever. I just let them be. Obviously, as I said, Cure is only going to be able to be used once, so I wait until a little bit further on. Couldn't be much health left this thing has. This thing couldn't have much health left. Yeah, I think I'll use Cure, because Cure doesn't save you from poison. That's a different material altogether. It's a bit convoluted, but you get used to it. Oh well, easy enough. And that's it. Talisman. Music's actually pretty cool. So, Ares, you alright? She seems alright in many ways. I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. What are you? An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. Ooh, mysterious. You must have many questions, but first let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, so you did come for me. I apologise for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now we've saved Ares, ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. If all five of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into two groups. Access the menu. Just remove all the materia for now and exchange it, so we can just get rid of everything. Change party. So I'm just going to stick with the two girls. I'm going to have Ares as basically the healer of the group. So I think that's... Oh wait, hold on. Equip. So everybody can get the carbon bangle. Yeah, everybody's got the carbon bangle, and so we'll do it like that. So poison, and so there's 3 alls now, which is good. So first things first, it's lightning and all. Restore and all. And we'll do, well, there's 2 fires, so there's no point in keeping 2 of them, so we'll just use the one that's nearest to the next level, which is that one. And since there's cure, we'll go for ice, and Cloud gets poison. Oh, hold on, no. Put the ice here and the elemental. So there's now 2 senses, which is a bit pointless to say the least. And there's a state. Yeah, so that's not too bad at all, actually. And then we're finished. Later, meet up at the 66th floor elevator. Don't be late. Do you know where the elevator is? The 66th floor. So this is another materia, which is the enemy skill materia, which, as anybody have seen in the debut episode, is basically, it's actually quite difficult to get them all, especially the Pandora's box one. Oh god, don't talk to me about that one. It pisses me off something fierce. Anyway, that's basically going to be me for today. I'm going to head back to, oh actually, sorry, first and foremost, I'm going to grab this wee thing first. Potions. Talk to this wee guy. No, please don't kill me. I only did what Hojo told me to do. To prove it was you, here, this is the key card to the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? Receive key card 68. So we've got Ares back. Just in case it doesn't do the right amount of damage. Actually, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Cool. Excellent. Yeah, so it's actually cool because Ares limit breaks tend to be quite defensive based in terms that they actually heal the entire party. So we'll have a nosy at number 68 before we have to go to the 66th floor. And where are you going? Everyone's waiting for us at the 66th floor elevator, and we can't do it. Fair enough. So what I'll do is I'll head back down this way. To the save point. And that is where I'm going to leave you for today, guys. So, I'll just heal Ares very quickly. Thank you very much for anybody who is watching, or anybody who has or is going to watch at later time. So I'm going to get seeing you again soon. I'm just going to say thank you again, guys, and I'll get seeing you soon. Take care and bye bye.